first, when I saw the quarterly reversal down, and I know the first downside target is going to be what? Q1, Q3, this 2024 low, so which is 51.23. And the second target, I gave the red line, we hit today. And the worst case scenario, we're going to 47, right? So this is all spread, all given ahead of time, right? So anyway, there's nothing to be, I have to admit, the day that Trump talked, after that day, I panicked. And why did I panic? When ES was 5,600, I knew much lower was coming. That's why I panicked. That at the time was 5,600. And sure enough, today, see the line, three lines, it hit to the T, 48.34. And the next level will be 45.20. However, I don't believe we're gonna hit this way here. Anyway, so I'm long, yes. I didn't do NQ this time because NQ is so volatile, a little bit, to be honest, a little bit scary to hold overnight. But now, if you're green, it doesn't matter. You can manage with stop loss, right? So for me, I'm gonna, you can do TQQ is 35 now. So let's look at a monthly chart, right? $90. Can you imagine you buy 35 here and then going back to $90? That's a huge, I mean, this is where you make your most money, 35. So we're somewhere here. That'll be 300%, right? Almost. And SOXL right now it's $7.24. So this one, if you guys bought $1,000 put, if you spend $1,000 to buy puts at the time, that was more than $25, and you would have that 10K would have become 100K at a minimum. And so that, or you want to do a little bit like max, like or QQQ, right? Because QQQ you can hold as long as you want, but XOXL you can. Well, the market changes so fast. I don't know whether you want to, like, probably 2 years from now it's gonna be a big drop again. I mean, no one knows. So anyway, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna buy SOXL. I said that, and I'm gonna go buy Max. And another thing I've been thinking about to buy is, and I think this is very low. So this should be somewhere here. You can buy SPY call, like give until the end of 2026. We should be able to go back to all-time high and more. So people calling 7,000, I think it's very possible with all the factory manufacturing plant building in US. So what I did, I have a couple of June 2026 62 call. I added it at 5,200. So that call should become $50, $60 too, much cheaper. So if you want to add it on to that, so what else you can do? You can also do December 2026 6,500 call if it's only $50. And that $50 can give you about 20 to 30 times of gain. So So it's up to you. So that's what I'm planning to do. I'll buy TQQQ, Max, SOXL, and then SPX call. That's it, nothing else. I'm not planning to do any other individual tickers. So I'm not subjected to earning. I'm not subject to all the nonsense about negative news, this news, that news. So I'm mainly doing market. And so it's up to you how you want to do it. Um, I think earnings going to be lower for sure. Um, but it dropped so much. So a lot of it being priced in. And you see on X, a lot of positive news started to flow in. So 50 some countries called Trump and the EU, China retaliate. But EU retaliation, $28 billion is worth of goods. 25% is a tiny, really not that big deal. Maybe we should stop supplying their toilet paper. So Europeans don't use our toilet paper. We don't care about your wine or your liquor. We have our own. Anyway, I'm kidding, of course, right? So anyways, so plan your trade, how you want to do it. And so Bitcoin, it dropped. It didn't drop as low as I wanted. I was looking at here, but clearly it dropped to this level and bouncing is already up like 1,000 points. And gold. So gold, if you want to do gold, this is a perfect time to do gold, guys. Long on gold. You can do macro GC. So uh let's look at the yeah, this is good demand zone here. In between my demand zones. Yeah, this is perfect. And it's going up. So I do see this can go to 20, 32, 27. And you can also buy GLD tomorrow. So it's up to you what you want to do. I think yield, this should be somewhere near here. So if you have TLT, you can still hold it. Other than that, I really have nothing else to say. So all the sectors look all the same. Actually, home builder Friday was green. Why is that? Because they're betting on more cuts, and I think we'll have more cuts. If market doesn't stop bleeding, probably I wouldn't be surprised that we have a cut in May, but I'm pretty sure we'll have a cut in June. I forgot how to use the AI thingy. I was told I can do AI assist. Anyway, so that's really all I have. So everything I promised, this is two lines, this is gone. Now, so the only NQ support is, I don't know, maybe here is a little tiny support, but real strong support really somewhere here. There's no more support on NQ. I mean, if you want to buy 1, 2 NQs after the wave 5 down, because we do still have like a wave 1, this is daily wave 3, right? Wave 4, so I'm thinking probably going back to 54.72, like very area low. And then revisit, I would think revisit might actually hit 46. Okay, can you wait? You want to wait to buy some? Okay, Jade, I really don't want to buy it. I want to wait until wave 5 down. But if tomorrow, like April 9th, China, European, every country has a deal, then we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we start go back up, possible too. So that's why you want to buy a little bit here. And then if you really come back down by 50% here, by 30% here, and leave a little bit cash. If we do go to 4,500, then buy the other 10%. Always leave a little bit cash in hand. So that's my plan. Really simple, straightforward, no nonsense. And I don't like to do 2,500 tickers. Uh, However, it doesn't mean you don't want to, right? So if you have favorite ticker, let's say Shopify is always good one. Spotify is always good. Like DAC has been recovered very nicely. TTD, this is perfect time to go long. Imagine this go back to 140. DAC almost filled the gap, and it could really just go. This is one of our favorite ticker. There's no reason it's not going back to all-time high. Monthly time frame, SPY is clearly uptrend, right? If you that's why we're going long. Monthly time frame clearly, as long as above 350, we are uptrend and we are clearly, right? So anyways, so tomorrow is shopping time. Even on daily, the real impulse started here. We really want to say, so we are still uptrend. We did take out this August low. Okay, so what, right? So SPY right now, I don't know how much. I guess 480 is here. And this would be a red now. Okay, so we hit 480. Oh my God, I really set it 480 and hit it. I can't believe it dropped so fast. So the drop fast, we can literally go back to all-time high by the end of June or by the end of July. So because fundamentally there's nothing wrong. Fundamentally, um, the beginning of February, and then now there's no difference. So the only bad news is the tariff. And if tariff get removed, then we're fine. There's nothing wrong. Okay, guys, that's all I have. I wrote a lot of stuff in the weekly newsletter because I want to do like a screen by screen and then so you guys understand how I arrive those numbers, right? So SOXL upside have at least 30% even on the wave up, even though they may come back down to retest low, but you already made a 30%. And then when they come back down, you reload, you make another 400%, right? So that's how you're making money, right? And so if you're in NQ, I told you the level could go to at least one like 19, 17,791. So has about at least another 100 point to go. So I'm in yes, I told you guys, and the reason why because I feel it's like less volatile. Uh, Anyways, that's all I have. And you guys have questions you want to ask? Okay, so I want most of the Chinese people, not many Americans people being robbed at the gunpoint. One of our members has been with us for 2 years, and I haven't seen her during market recaps and Discord voice. So I reached out to her and said, hey, what's happening? I haven't seen you. She was here every day, every time. And so she was robbed at gunpoint at her home. And she lost all her valuables, including passport, all that. Um, and her relatives in Philadelphia had the same incidents, and 4 out of 5 people died being shot. And the robbers seem like to be Central America people. So please be careful. If you have a safe, put save in a place that's non-visible, okay? Don't get robbed and whatever they want, just give to them. So being alive is more important than the money. So anyway, that's one bad news. Um, feel really sorry for her. Brian, we just finished here. Brian, you came in, we just finished, very short and sweet, basically saying, so everything I explained already. So wave 4 up, the first level is near 5,500 and potentially could be any of those, depending on how strong the buying will is. So I'm hoping for a 5620. If wave 4 daily 5620 and you want to take profit, you want to take profit starting from 5490. And if we could get higher, then that'll be great. And then come back down, we'll reload. So come back down, I don't think we're gonna go here. So probably somewhere similar level like 4790 or 4650. I don't think we're gonna hit 4520. So anyways, that's all I have. If you missed the majority part of the recap, really everything is in weekly newsletter. There's nothing I like to spell everything out and how I arrive the analysis and all that stuff. And now, so you can pick up my mindset, like why Jade thinking is coming to 4834. This is 4834 as it's really just Fibonacci levels, Fibonacci extension. All right, guys, have any questions? Have a plan. If you don't have a plan yet, tonight is the day you really want to come up with a plan. What do you want to do? This is really God's gift to us to become wealthy. This is your key to become multi-millionaires if you do it right. Okay. All right, guys, that's all I have. And no one is having any question because Jade did such a good job. All right, guys, see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye.